President Trump on the closing day of the G7 summit. The global gathering dominated at times by his plan to end the U.S. war with Iran.
It's a very strong deal. Nobody knows what it is, but it's very strong. And most people seem to be very happy.
The plan itself said to be a page-and-a-half long, not yet publicly released, but the subject of intense discussion and speculation from the summit on the shores of Lake Geneva, where some world leaders have reviewed it,
I think it's a game changer,
to the halls of Congress, where even the Senate's top Republican hasn't seen the agreement's text.
And I assume we will, at some point, hear from the administration with greater specificity.
The president promising transparency only after the agreement is ceremonially signed Friday.
I'll probably have a press conference and read it to you word by word.
President Trump also suggesting he may now pivot his focus towards ending Russia's war on Ukraine, a conflict that during the 2024 campaign he repeatedly pledged to stop on day one of his presidency. The president saying the war has no impact on Americans, but expressing concern for the lives lost, while leaders here agreed to deliver more long-range weapons to the country.
They go to this front and they get blown up. And Ukraine is losing a lot of people, too. I mean, the whole thing is ridiculous. So, I'm going to do whatever I can.
All this as back in the U.S., 5 people have been arrested and charged with conspiracy to commit murder and other counts as part of a plot to attack Sunday night's UFC event at the White House, according to court documents unsealed Tuesday. The alleged conspiracy involved flying explosive-laden drones into the crowd, then firing on spectators as they fled. The FBI arresting suspects in multiple states, but officials say more remain at large. The president will conclude his time here in Evian with a news conference in which he's sure to be asked more about that Iran deal. Then he heads to Versailles for a private dinner with French President Macron, a 250th anniversary gift, if you will, from our most important revolutionary ally to the United States. Of that dinner at Versailles, the president said he's a fan of beautiful places, that Versailles is not gold leaf, it's the real deal. Craig?
All right. Our chief White House correspondent, Garrett Haake, for us, traveling with the president in France. Garrett, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.